The people in Alabama get it. The people in Oklahoma get it. The people in Portland, Oregon get it. Everywhere I go in this country, people get it. And they come up to me and they go, thank you for coming here. And that, to us, is so gratifying, that Americans really understand this, understand quality, and understand something that really is worth going out of their way for.
Even for sole proprietors, business is a team effort. Somebody creates the mission, usually based upon the perception that there's a need to fill in a particular market. Someone else then has to develop all the little steps that make the mission happen. And still other people have to take the individual actions that will bring all that planning to fruition. When Ron Shaich created Panera Bread, he was most interested in developing a restaurant chain that served nourishing food, with the speed of a fast food restaurant and the engaging environment of a sit-down venue. But along the way, he and his team proved the modern model of business management. From a sound organizational vision, to management educated to lead rather than dictate, to frontline employees empowered to make great customer service choices, Panera is a unique experience both for its customers and its staff. The formula has taken a quarter of a century to perfect.
This company was originally formed as Au Bon Pain in 1981. In 1991 we went public. In 1993 we bought a small company in St. Louis, Missouri, 19 stores, doing about $1 million a unit, called the St. Louis Bread Company. In 1994 and 1995 we really studied it, we didn't change it. Excuse me, ladies, I'm Ron Shaich, and I'm the president of Panera, and we're just wandering around.
Ron is great. I actually met him 2 years ago when I opened the store, and I was not expecting the CEO to be so involved with not only the customers but the people.
When Ron started Panera, he and his team set long-term goals, laying strategic plans to set the company in the direction of being unique, competitive, and successful. Breaking the goal into steps, they set some short-term objectives and developed tactical plans to achieve them.
In 1996, we began to make changes in the concept. We added bagels. Our average unit volumes began to grow. They grew 25%. In 1997, we added yet another business to our platform, our gathering place business, and our volumes popped to 1,750,000, which was essentially a 30% increase in 1 year.
Changing the business required tough decisions. Realizing they were spread thin over a host of businesses, Ron and his team collected data on each, agreed that some had to go, and decided that one concept beat the others. Sales figures assured them they'd made the right choice.
We made the decision to sell all of our other businesses, including our original namesake business, Au Bon Pain. Since then, we have grown from the 180 stores in 1999 to what is today north of 700 stores.
Ron's whole purpose as CEO is to plan and control Panera's growth. Along with his executive management team, he leads rank-and-file employees by helping middle management organize the steps necessary to achieve Panera's goals. But to be successful, that kind of control requires not only planning, but measuring achievement against an established set of goals and values.
Probably the most powerful piece to the Panera story is a document that we prepared and wrote in a cafe in 1994. We call that document Concept Essence, and what it is a vision for how we compete in the marketplace. And the interesting thing to me is people ask me all the time, what are you doing new and different? The truth is, I tell them, not a lot. What we're trying to do is get closer and closer to that vision that we wrote in 1994. And to be frank, we're probably at 80% of where we wanted to get to in 1994. But it forces us to stay in the future. It forces us to look at where we're trying to get to.
But a plan is only half the battle. Without a great picture of how Panera fit into the overall landscape, Ron and his team would be flying blind. So they periodically do what's called a SWOT analysis. That stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. It helps management to focus on the most important challenges that face Panera at any given moment.
The greatest risk for a high-growth company like Panera is to choke on the extraordinary opportunities we have before us. A lot of people have gotten in trouble in this business because they didn't understand how to grow. They chose the wrong partners, they chose the wrong markets, they chose the wrong real estate. You won't see Panera selling out the country. You won't see Panera rushing to international markets. You'll see Panera staying disciplined.
To assure that Panera is meeting all those established goals, Ron stays in touch with his customers and solicits feedback and new ideas.
Anyway, thank you. Thank you for your help. Hey guys, I'm Ron Shakin. I'm the president of Panera. What is Panera known for?
Well, when you opened here,
Yeah.
the people that had heard of it said, oh, they have great bagels.
I love the Caesar salad and the French onion soup.
My favorite drink at Panera is the icy caramel coffee drink.
The sandwich I just had was really good.
But some of the greatest feedback that Panera has gotten has come from within its own industry.
You can take any one of the major studies in the food industry, whether it be Sandelman Associates, where we were ranked #1 out of 110 concepts. You can take J.D. Powers. You can look at the T&S research, where we had the highest brand loyalty of any concept. Or you also can look at Restaurant Institution's Choice and Chains, where 6,000 customers were polled, and again, where we came out with the highest food quality. It is those results that say to us that we're touching a chord with the American consumer in some deep and fundamental way. They get it, they appreciate it, they vote with their feet, they vote with their pocketbooks.
To empower Panera teams to make dynamic decisions, Ron imparts them with the core value of recognizing every stakeholder in the business, from teammates to customers.
Such a great environment. Our customers tell us that when you're in the bakery cafe, you feel it. And it's a place that at the end of the day, when you look at what you're doing here, you can feel proud of the work that you're doing.
Size and scale are counterproductive in a people business. People work for people, they don't work for companies. So we spend a great deal of time focused on how do we execute, and how do we execute well through local franchisees, local joint venture partners, and highly skilled and committed people at the local level.
Though the original vision for Panera created autocratic goals, the implementation of those goals depends a lot upon the commitment to excellence Ron earns from every member of the Panera family. That starts with quality hiring.
What I like best about this job is definitely the people. Not only just the customers, but all the wonderful associates that I have and managers that I work with every day. It's a second family. The company that we have really works on trust and building trust and great relationships with our customers. It's a great company to work for. They really take care of your people.
Top management, including executives like Ron, have to have great conceptual skills while excelling at human resources management. Frontline managers, like Kelly, have to have great human relations skills and master the technical skills required to run the restaurant. Middle managers, like Julie, need a great balance of these skills. Of course, having a really great product that customers love makes things easier for the whole team.
Everywhere you go when you mention you work for Panera Bread, people say, I love your Cinnamon Crunch bagels. I love your bread. Oh, I had a party the other day and we got your sandwiches. You can't help but become jazzed up and passionate about it because it's such a great product, such a great environment.
Though managers like Julie certainly help execute strategy at Panera, it's the vision of entrepreneur Ron Shakin that gives the company focus and direction. By establishing company values and risking fundamental changes, Ron inspires frontline employees like Kelly Goodwin to feel free to make the kinds of dynamic decisions that keep Panera Bread a brand recognized for great products and friendly service.
Panera is a place where there's a lot of warmth, there's a lot of opportunity, and there's a lot of challenges that really are approached as a team. It's a place where people grow and people learn and people bring their ideas in order to ultimately provide our customers with the best experience that they can have at a Panera.
I look at my 1-year-old daughter and my 6-year-old son, and I look at my wife Nancy, and I mostly want them to be proud. And I want to feel that sense of pride. I want to feel like we made a difference, that we really genuinely delivered something that was special for our consumers. And I cannot tell you the gratification that comes in looking at this thing and saying we did it when other people couldn't. Having been able to have been a part of that is truly an extraordinary and rewarding experience.